Luke, many congratulations. How satisfying was that?
Yeah, it was a good display. I think very professional. I think it probably petered out in the end. We pretty much control the game in the end, which is not as much fun, I think, for the fans, but is better for my blood pressure.
We all know there's another big game around the corner, but this one always looked a tricky assignment. We knew you were going to be without several players for this evening, so to come through it as well as you did, 3 goals, clean sheet, you must be delighted.
I am happy because so many people jumping in. You know, at the end, even young Madhu is on the pitch and done really good. So I'm really happy that so many people are in a good form and are getting in and helping the team. So that was really encouraging, yeah.
I think from the first time Jody Jones got the ball and took his man on and beat him, that always looked as if it might be a decent supply line.
Yeah, well, you know, Jody on a really nice pitch like tonight is really difficult to play against.
Macaulay wearing the captain's armband, a couple of goals. I know he's told me a time or two he's desperate for a Football League hat-trick. How impressed were you with him again?
Yeah, so impressed with the quality and the work rate as usual, and not surprised that the first words he said to me was that he's fuming that he didn't score a hat-trick. So he said, I'm more disappointed that I didn't score a hat-trick than I'm happy that I scored 2, and that's probably why Macca is a goal-scoring machine. So he was brilliant again tonight.
Last few interviews you've said to me weren't too happy with the way your side has started the second half. What about this evening?
No, I think we're getting better. I think that it wasn't a thriller minute the second half, but I think that we controlled the majority of the game. So I was really happy with that.
The changes are nice to see. Some players who've been very much on the fringe, they've had to wait for their turn to get on and play a part. I
think that's going to be so crucial for us that everybody is able to get in and help the team, and I'm really, really pleased because some guys joined a bit later, some guys had injury problems, and then we try to get them ready, but until they get on the pitch, you can never tell for sure how ready they are. But they're making the performances that they need to make to show that they're ready. So that's really encouraging tonight.
First start for Junior Marias, one of a number that sort of featured this evening. Don't know what you said to him when he came off. You gave him a big hug. I'm sure you'd like to have congratulated him on a goal because he had a couple of chances. Yeah,
he was carrying a knock, and so I was really disappointed for him. So I wanted to tell him well done, and to try and reassure him, because it's a horrible feeling when you've been desperate to get on the pitch and then you get on and you pick up a knock. So no, he's okay. I don't think it's going to be too terrible.
Tell me at the weekend how much the other players enjoy the success of those on the field. There was a period after each goal where I couldn't see what was going off because all the players who were out tonight were stood in front of me and they were all absolutely jubilant.
Yeah, and that has to be the main focus. It has to be, because the league is so tough. There's nothing really between so many teams, but the ones probably with the best will and the most respect between each other, they're going to be the ones that do better.
It is going to be hyped up between now and the weekend. It is a big game, although it's only worth 3 points. You will have Kyle Cameron back. You will have David McGoldrick back. Any more?
No, I think you've covered everything. But we know it's a huge game. It's probably a bigger game for everybody watching than it is for both the teams involved. For the teams involved, all the games are so huge.